Good morning, all of you. Welcome to class economics. What we are doing is elasticity of demand. Almost we have come to an end of the chapter, where now we are talking about that how elasticity of demand is calculated. I told you that there is a relation, or you can say that a kind of relation between law of demand and elasticity of demand. Who is going to tell me? What is the relation between law of demand and relation they both possess? How they are related to one another or how they are different to one another? Negative relation is also a relation. So tell me about that. What is the relationship between law of demand and elasticity of demand?
Sir, elasticity of demand is a qualitative change and law of demand is a directional change.
Okay. Elasticity of demand is the qualitative change or quantitative.
Sir, it will be quantitative, sorry.
Quantitative change, and whereas law of demand is a directional change. Anybody elaborate this point? That one is a quantitative change and other is a directional change. Can anybody elaborate and explain further properly? Even you can use an example also. Who can tell me? बताइए. Tell me who can tell me the. You can raise your hands. So ultimately, I have told you the meaning of that. So other changes can take place. Tell me what other changes can take place. Change in demand due to change in price of the commodity. Means price is rising by 20%. What possible outcomes are there that can be there in change in demand? Possible outcomes. Okay, I'm moving to Darshika. Yes, Darshika, you can speak.
So there can be 5 outcomes. Perfectly elastic demand, where there is infinite change in the demand due to less change in price. Second is perfectly inelastic demand, where is not change in demand. Third is highly elastic demand, where the elasticity of demand is more than the change in price. Fourth is less elastic demand, where elasticity of demand is less than the change in price. Fifth, last one is unitary elastic demand, where the elasticity of demand is equal to the change in price.
So you can say that the demand might change in 5 ways, as explained by Darshika Jain in a good way. Can anybody tell me the next question? All factors do you think are there which may affect the elasticity of demand? All factors are there which may affect the elasticity of demand. That whether the demand will be highly elastic, less elastic, more elastic, inelastic. Is there anyone who can explain me this? Okay. Yes, आर्या जी बताइए.
Hello. Sir, there are total of factors. The first is five factors. Availability of substitute. If the substitute is more, then it is highly elastic. And second is nature of commodity. If a necessity is more, then it is low elastic. and if the income level rises, then the demand will be inelastic, and if the income level becomes less, then the it will be highly elastic. And fourth is the level of price. If the price is low, then it is inelastic, and if the price is high, then it is elastic. Then
Can
it
you
is a
elaborate
share.
by giving an example in each case? Example means, for example, I give you one example. Talk about the unitary elastic demand. We'll say that when the percentage change in quantity demanded is equal to the percentage change in price. Okay.
Hello.
Yes. Can you give me the example? Like if I say that when the percentage change in quantity demanded is equal to the percentage change in price, it becomes the unit elastic demand. Same way, what other examples, what other explanation can be there in terms of any other point? For example, if I talk about the perfectly elastic demand, perfectly elastic demand means when the demand changes infinitely. Okay, Kushi.
सर फैक्टर्स में एग्जांपल देने हैं.
Yes. Not in the factors, but the explanation of each point. Definition of
Okay.
each point.
Suppose there is a substitute of tea and coffee. Then if the price of tea is high than that of coffee, so it will be more. So there is more substitute. So the elasticity is also the more.
Now just have a look which we were doing yesterday. Where I already told you about the percentage and proportionate method. The percentage method is basically the method where by which of help we can calculate the value of elasticity of demand. Now, what formula we have to apply? Tell me, what formula we have to apply while calculating numerical value of percentage method, ED? What formula we have to apply while calculating Smear?
Sir, elasticity of demand is equals to percentage change in quantity demanded upon percentage change in price.
Percentage change in quantity demanded upon percentage change in price. Very good. Now I would like to ask some other students also, those who always, they sit in the class, they are not answering me anything, but now I just want to ask them only. Anurag Das. Anurag Das, are you listening? Anurag Das, you are unmuted, you can speak. Rishabh Kumar.
Sir.
What is the formula for percentage calculating ED?
Sir, आवाज clear नहीं. Please repeat.
What is the formula for the percentage method while calculating ED?
Percentage change in quantity demand upon percentage change in quantity of price.
Percentage change in quantity demanded upon percentage change in price of the commodity. So ultimately, this we have to apply by calculating the ED from percentage method. But my next question to RN Bansal. RN Bansal, are you listening?
Yes, sir.
RN Bansal, if any percentage value is not given in question and we need to calculate the percentage change in demand, how we will calculate? RN Bansal.
Yes, sir.
If we need to calculate the percentage change in demanded, which is not given in question, how we can calculate that?
The proportionate formula.
Tell me the proportionate formula.
सर थीटा पी अपॉन
It's
थीटा
not
क्यू अपॉन
theta,
थीटा
it's delta. Change,
डेल्टा
delta.
डेल्टा पी और डेल्टा क्यू अपॉन डेल्टा, हाँ सर यस सर, डेल्टा क्यू अपॉन डेल्टा पी इंटू पी अपॉन क्यू.
But this is not the right answer of my question which I asked. If we need to compute fraction by percentage method, if the percentages are not given, how I can calculate the percentage? Over to Namish Jalan.
change in quantity upon में initial quantity and change in price upon में initial price और दोनों को 100 से multiply कर देना.
We'll simply say if we need to calculate the percentage change in quantity demand, we'll calculate it by change in demand upon original demand multiplied by 100. We will get the percentage change in demand. If we need to calculate percentage change in price, I will say change in price upon original price multiplied by 100. All right. Okay. Now moving further. Next question. That is based on various numericals. I'm sharing the numericals with you so that we can start doing the numericals also. This we have already learned yesterday. Delta Q upon delta P into P upon Q. Proportionate method. Now see. Illustration number 2. Have a look at illustration 2. Illustration 2 says when price rises from rupees 8 to rupees 10, demand falls from 5 units to 4 units. The price rises from 8 to 10. Demand falls from 5 to 4. You have to calculate elasticity of demand. See, we can see that price in this case is falling. The price in this case is falling, and that too is falling from 8 to 10. Earlier it was 8 rupees, and now it has become 10 rupees, right? And also the quantity demanded is falling if to 4 units. और ये तो होना भी था. Both have inverse relation. When price rises, demand falls. Price falls, demand rises. Alternatively, when price is rising from 8 to 10, the demand falls from 5 to 4. Question says now elasticity of demand will be. Elasticity of demand कितना होगा? Question ने नहीं बोला formula you need to apply. You can apply any of the formula. Whether you want to apply the proportionate formula or even you can apply the percentage formula. If you want to apply the percentage formula, then we already know that E would be equals to percentage change in quantity demanded on percentage change in price. It will be equals to percentage change in quantity demanded on percentage change in price. See this. This is ED's formula in percentage method. If we are following the percentage method, we definitely need to calculate the percentages of both of these. Percentage change in quantity demanded also and percentage change in price also. You see in the question the percentages are not given. Percentages are not given. We need to calculate the percentage. How it will be calculated? First ऊपर वाला निकालते हैं percentage change in quantity demanded. पहले ये वाला निकालते हैं हम. Percentage change in quantity demanded. See, this way we will be calculating percentage change in quantity demanded. कैसे निकलेगा? Change in demand upon original demand into 100. Change in demand upon original demand into 100. Now tell me what is change in demand? Earlier demand was 5 units. Now demand is 4 units. forget what we have done. No, उसको मत तुम इधर देखो बस. Earlier demand was 5 units, now demand is 1 unit, which means change हुआ, 1 का change हुआ. कितने का change हुआ? बस 1 का change हुआ. तो यानी कि 1 upon change on original. Original कितना है? Original earlier was 5 units. So 1 upon 5 into 100 multiplied by 100. आप solution में देखो उसका कितना है आंसर. So 1 upon 5 into 100. What will get? We will simply get 20%. 20%. All right. How we calculate this percentage change in demand? Change upon original into 100. Change is 1 unit. पहले 5 units का demand, अभी 4 हुआ. तो change is 1 unit. Upon original is 5 units was original because initial was 5. So 5 is original into 100 because we are calculating the percentage. So what we get? We get the 20%. Now percentage change in price. Now calculate the percentage change in price. How it will be calculated? Percentage change in price. Now percentage change in price is again change on original into 100. Means price में कितना change हुआ? From 8 to 10. 2 rupees change. Price में कितना change हुआ? 2 rupees change. So 2 price में change हुआ 2 ना, so we'll definitely taking that 2 on original. Original price was 8 rupees. Original or initial is 8. So 2 on original is 8 into 100 multiplied by 100. Percentage calculation. How much? कितना आएगा? अगर मैं ये करूं, amount I'm going to get 2 on 800. I will be getting 25%, right? 25%. I'm getting 25%. Simply now formula. अब मैंने ये वाला formula लगा दिया. तो original formula था मेरा percentage change in demand upon percentage change in price. That is 20%. ये माइनस को भूल जाओ आप. 20% on इसमें कितना है? 25%. So answer is 0.8. Answer is 0.8. Is this clear to all? अभी हमने किया. Was it clear to all? Clear to सब? What we had covered? रौनक, दर्शिका, चित्ता, अंबिका मोहता, विद्यांशी, श्री आर्या, मीर, नमीश, all are saying clear. समय clear है ना सबको? Because on this of these articles I'm going to give an assignment today that I've already prepared. You are going to get an assignment where you have to solve these questions. If you have any doubt, you can tell me. I will definitely clear all your doubts. Don't hesitate at all. Okay. Moving further to the next numerical. Can you all solve this numerical, please? Nisha is asking, sir, can we leave the answer in fraction form? No, but can't leave the answer in fraction form because you have to go to the coefficient of elasticity of demand. Coefficient means we have to get the exact value. It's in percentage, na? Percent of the change in demand. So ultimately you have to get the exact value. Can you please solve this question, which you can see on your screen? Calculate price elasticity of demand. Demand increases from 4 units to 5 units. to fall in price from 10 to 8. Please solve this numerical and tell me your answer. And please, as I told you, ignore negative sign. This negative sign just shows the negative relation of price and quantity demanded only. There is no need to take the negative sign. I got the answer from Namish Jalan, Mika Mota, Ishita Agarwal, Shruti Garg. I told you to ignore negative sign. She. Samay, tell me the exact percentage, not the fraction I told you. Bansal. Please also kindly tell me the answer as soon as you solve it and write in the chat box. Nisha Jain. Nisha Jain, 2.5%? No. Ajay Bansal. Ajay Bhatia. Okay. Samir, your answer is wrong. Ashika. Okay. Now see the answer on your screen and tell it whether you have done it rightly or not. You can see on your screens. Elasticity of demand, percentage in quantity demanded, we have calculated. Change in demand for original into 100. Same percentage change in price. Change in price upon original into 100. We simply get 8% upon 20%. That is 1.25. So many of you have given me the right answer, that is 1.25. Please do ignore the negative sign. Why we have to ignore the negative sign? You can see the box. Coefficient of price elasticity demand is always a negative number. Why? Because it shows the negative relation of price and quantity demanded. When it shows the negative relation of price and quantity demanded, definitely there would be a negative sign. There is not much use of that negative sign. That negative sign just tells about the negative relation of price and quantity demanded only. So while solving the numerical, even you can ignore the negative sign of PT. Question, your answer is incorrect. The correct answer is 1.25. And I hope you have seen that how it is being calculated. Is the topic clear to all? जो हमने अभी तक किया है, is it clear to everybody? Now you can solve percentage method questions. Still, if you face any query, you can WhatsApp me. If you face any query, you can WhatsApp me. Okay, fine. So I'm just sending you the assignment. You can start solving some questions on that assignment. If you feel like that some questions you are not able to solve in the assignment, don't take tension, because we have just covered one type of numerical. We still have almost 2 or 3 other types of numerical also. Don't take tension at all. जितना हो पाएगा उसमें से अभी कर लेना, जितना आगे होगा, कल होगा, परसों होगा, उतना तक की क्लास कर लेना. Start from today only. Then this assignment will be completed in 2-3 days. Then you will make the PDF and send me that. Right? I'm just going to forward 2 assignments based on elasticity demand only in your WhatsApp group. Any query, you will just WhatsApp me on my personal. You will not discuss anything in the group, because ultimately there would be a flood of messages in the group, and we get so many messages. You know, all of them will get so many messages. Better for any personal query, you can WhatsApp me directly. Right? We'll take the next class tomorrow.